If you could share your full name with us.
Marita Wassman.
And where are you?
I'm the program director at Right On St. Louis.
Great. And your name?
Tim Shirtliff, and I'm on the faculty at Washington University Program in Occupational Therapy at the medical school here.
Well, the basics of using hippotherapy is for core strength. So when people are sitting on a horse and their hips are moving, they're basically able to be walking just as if the person were walking. So that's going to affect the whole core of your being, And so stronger core, stronger neck muscles, obliques, abs will hopefully, and this was the big part of Dr. Tim's research, is if you have a stronger core, then you're going to be able to do things in life easier and better using your upper extremities, using your arms or even your legs than for walking. So it's going to very much change individuals' lives so that even simply taking a cup of water to your mouth, maybe brushing your hair, children outside at a playground being able to maybe use, the play equipment better. So I think that's the whole point of it, is changing people's lives for the better so that they can be more productive in life.
And I agree with everything Marita said, but I want to add some things to it, because one of the things that happens is a lot of times people describe this as a process of strengthening, which it is. I like to extend it further to say it's really a process of training the brain to use the muscles. Because kids with cerebral palsy, for example, they're born with damaged motor systems. And that's what cerebral palsy is all about. And so if we just strengthen them, they still wouldn't have the motor control. And so what happens is when we put a child on a horse, and the horse moves in 3 dimensions and challenges that child with every step, they have to learn how to respond to it. And the brain has to learn how to control those muscles that are also being strengthened. So I think of it as more training the brain.
This software is motion analysis software. We have 8 cameras out in the lab. And what it does is the 8 cameras can see little reflective markers that we put on the body and on the anatomical landmarks of the body. And anytime any 2 cameras can see those markers, we can fix their position in 3-dimensional space to about 0.5 millimeter precision.
Wow.
So what that does is create this, what we have started to call a Tinker Toy image in the computer. And we can put it into motion. And so our testing barrel out there is the 4 dots here in the bottom. Okay. And all it does is challenge the child to maintain their stability.
And so we've got a lot of different projects that we use this equipment for, but because basically it measures movement.
Yeah.
And anytime you have movement in a project or any kind of a test, then we can measure the movement.